This could be the best signal I've heard all day long. That is in beautiful shape. Oh, it's a script I button. I'll definitely take it. Hey y'all, it's Nugget. I'm back out here today doing some metal detecting. I'm at a pretty good site. Dates back to the 1800s and 1700s. So we're gonna look around here and see what we can find. I think it's gonna be a great hunt. Let's get to this. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. It's like the end of something. Maybe off a candle, like a candle holder. Actually, that's exactly what it is. Old, it's like a candle went in there and the base would have been on the bottom here, so we're missing it. Old candle holder. That might be colonial. That's pretty old. So, must be on a little house site. There's some iron in here. So I just got another good signal here, y'all, on the AT Pro. And super loud signal, showing up in the 70s, about a 74. I thought it was gonna be something big, and I just got it out the hole. And check out what it is. It's definitely gonna be something good, y'all. That is a button, and it looks like a beautiful one. I think that's gonna be a Confederate button. Oh man, what does it have on it? Oh, it's a script I button. Man, that is beautiful. Confederate script I infantry button. That's what the I stands for, and it's in amazing shape. It was down there under that root, as always, under the root. Wow. Man, let me clean some of the sand off. That is beautiful. What a find. Oh man, that is just so amazing. That is crazy. Confederate script I infantry button. I'll definitely take it. You can't get better shape than that. Usually they come out looking terrible. That's amazing. I dug that script I button over there. Pretty good signal. A little bit lower, but sounds like a Confederate button. Well, it's a button number, pretty much. All right. Nope. What is that? Brass spike. Or copper spike. Interesting. Well, it's a good signal. Big old piece of pewter or something. That's a real good hit. Yep, copper wire. No, that's off something though. See? What is that? Just found it. Rings in loud and clear, 89. I thought it was going to be like a can. It's brass. Has like designs on it. So, what did it go off of? Looks too small for a bracelet. Maybe like a sword sheath. Almost might be too big for that though, like one of the bands. I'm not really sure, but if y'all know, comment below. So I dug that one brass thing over there, about 10 feet. Got another screaming hit. Let's dig a good plug here. Hopefully it's a coin or something. Sounds huge, but I don't know, it's weird. Oh man, what is that? Big piece of brass. No real explanation as to what it went to, but somebody punched a hole in it with a nail. You can see a square nail hole. It's old. So there's some big targets left in here still. I don't think it's been hunted that much. Just pulled this out. Piece to an old parasol umbrella. See the top right there. Little spokes would have went out to support the umbrella. That's pretty cool. Maybe late 1800s. Usually don't find this whole piece. You normally just find the top right there. Got a deep signal. Pretty high tone. And I thought it was a button, but I think now it's a coin. I don't see a place for a shank on there. For some reason, there's carved lines on it. It's a real slick copper coin of some type. Interesting. I didn't expect this one, y'all. Showed up about like a nickel. I was thinking maybe a gold coin, which would always be nice, but it's a Civil War button. Union. There's an eagle on there. Just a shield, so general service eagle button. A little mangled up. Sure did show up low. Let's see if it... Yeah, still shows up real low. Usually they're a little higher than that. Having a great day. This could be the best signal I've heard all day long. Listen to this. 88.90. That might be a silver coin. It sounds shallow. Let's see if we can just pick it up with the pin pointer. Uh-oh. I noticed. Just lost mine. Ooh, that might be hard to find. Well, let's just dig a hole. Since we're already filming. And then later, we'll go back and look for that. I gotta dig a big hole. Don't want to hit it. Maybe I can somehow just dig with my hands. Let's hope it's something good. Sounds good. No, it's out the hole. So we'll do the old hand method. Nope. 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 Well. Man, that's strange. Right there. Hope it's not a bullet. Like a modern bullet. Alright, it's in my hand. Please be silver. Ooh, it's a coin. It's a coin, y'all. What do we have? Oh man, I think it's a large cent. Sure enough, look, it says 1 cent. Right there. 1 cent on the back. Oh man. I can't believe I found that just right here. Wow. Unreal. It was really shallow. Man, let's get a close-up on that. That is beautiful. That is in beautiful shape. Wow. Looks like 1830 something. We'll zoom in just a little. Maybe 1839. What do y'all think? Comment below. There's the back. 1 cent. I pretty much dug that up with my hands. Most of the way. Didn't have my pin pointer. That is beautiful. United States of America. Man, I'm having an amazing day. That is just incredible. Good hit. Wow. That was an amazing discovery, but I lost my pin pointer in the process. But hey, a large cent is always awesome to find. Just found it. That saved me a lot of work. I took the lanyard off a while back. Never since then I've been losing it, so I need to put that back on there. I've been doing this a long time, and it seems like no matter where you go, the best signals are always either under a root or somehow there's a vine or a root in the way. Here's a good example. The signal's right under it. So if you're just walking through, you don't really get it because that vine's in the way. And that's why it was missed. Sounds really good. Could almost be a coin. A little bit low though, but could be like a 1 real or half real, I mean. We'll see. It's an old site, but I'll take anything. Sounds small, maybe a button. Yeah, just a flat button. Nice one though. Nice gold patina. Solid brass, that's why it gave such a good signal. Sounds like a button. Is that it? Brass nail. That's it, brass or copper nail. That's interesting. I'm finding a lot of these. I just got a really good signal here. Showed up about like a 70, and I cannot believe it. It's another one. Look at that. It's a button, but it's not just any button. That is a military button. Oh man, it's a Block A. It's an artillery button from the Civil War. Oh, that is unbelievable. Let's get a close-up of it. That is amazing. That is beautiful, y'all. I'm shaking. It's an artillery button, and it's in the best shape ever. Wow. That is an amazing find. Look at the patina on that. Line day, I guess you could call it, but either way, it's an artillery button, Confederate, Civil War. I cannot believe I just found this. Wow. So many good targets here. This is going to be a site I need to keep exploring. A lot of land to cover. Amazing. Right up by this big tree that fell over. Always a great spot to look around trees. Might be a button. A lot of roots in here. You just gotta grab the plug. Alright, right at my hand. Well, there's something. Oh, look at that. That's a little decorative brooch piece or something. Yeah. Kind of different. Something different to find. Right up by this tree. The rest of it might be in there. I'll have to recheck it. Might be a button or a coin. Oh, there it is. What is that? It's a flat button. Just a flatty. That was down deep. It's a big piece of iron. I think it's going to be an axe head. I don't know if you see it. Oh, man. Look at that. It's an axe head. That's an older one. Wow. That's a cool relic. I got a bunch of them, but I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I dig a lot of these every year, but that's still pretty cool. Man, old axe. I bet the handle rotted away, and this is all we have left. This one here was unexpected. It's an Indian head penny. It'd have to be 1860 something. That's what I imagine. Looks like 68 actually. 1868, I believe. Right after the Civil War. It's a good find. Could be some silver in here. Keep working it. So I'm back in from digging, y'all. I didn't want to leave that site. A lot of potential there. This is my second trip to the same location. The previous video was my first time in there, so it's been very productive for me. Got some nice buttons, a couple 4-hole buttons there, some flat buttons. This thing here, I think it's a coin. It's just so worn that you can't make anything off of it. You can see where someone like took a knife and carved in it. It's either a coin or a slick button, but it's pretty heavy. Have this decorative flat button right here. That's the front of it. Pretty cool pattern. Bunch of odds and ends and brass pieces. Got some old copper nails, probably off of ships. This is a candle holder piece here. The candle would have went in there. We're missing the base. Got some other big items. This is off of a umbrella. And that's the main piece. The little spokes would come out right there, and not sure what that is. The best finds, though, would have to be, starting with the coins, this 1838 large cent. That's beautiful. Definitely a keeper. Oh, let's take a look at the back real quick. It says 1 cent on the back, United States of America. This is an American coin. Before we had our small pennies that we have today that are made out of junk metal, these were actually copper. They give real good signals. So there's a large cent. Also found an Indian head penny, 1866. Not sure if you'll be able to make it out. Yeah, you could barely make it out there. So right after the Civil War, you can see 1 cent on the back there. So that's a really good find. And I got 3 really good buttons here. This is a lined A Confederate artillery button. You can see the lines right there. It has the shank on the back. That's a really good find. I also found this script I. It's a Confederate infantry button. Beautiful shape. And has the shank on the back as well. Yeah, there's the back mark on the script I button. Isaac and Campbell. That's a pretty good button right there. And then I have a normal general service eagle coat button. These are worn by the Union Army, but sometimes you still find them in Confederate camps and stuff like that, because they would use those buttons too. So that's a really good find. Some other pieces of scrap brass. I don't see any markings on it. Another piece to an umbrella there. You can see would have went on something like that. Found this little decorative brooch looking thing. Got 2 toe taps. Always finding those toe taps off the front of shoes. Big old, looks like a carriage bolt. Brass or copper carriage bolt. Some other little thingy there. And I'm not sure what this is, so if y'all know, comment below. But I found them in colonial and like Civil War sites. Pretty old. Has like a design on it. I don't know if you could tell. It's like a basic design around the edge, but whatever that is. And this here is off a lock. This is the keyhole cover off an old lock. And I think that's pretty much it, y'all. So I got 2 Confederate buttons, an Indian head penny, a large cent, and a general service button, and then some flats. And they're always cool to find. This one says best gilt. So overall, amazing day, and I can't wait to get back out there. So I hope y'all like this video. It really helps out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new one. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure to check the video description below. Has some information about the live metal detecting events I'm putting on this year. Hope to see y'all at one of them. Y'all have a good one.